Here we are again. Lucky boy, you don't want to go out there. It's cold. Yeah, it's cold in here, damn. How are we doing tonight? We're going to be doing a little burning. Hope we don't set the house on fire. I kid, but seriously. Yeah, I think we'll be just fine. It'll be fine. You don't need to worry about a house fire. All right, let's get down to it. See what we got for the get the chat into all messages. There we go. All right, let's see if we can get this thing to even light. Lucky boy. Boy, go somewhere, cat. He's got to be fiddling with something all the time. All right, there we know it. Now I can see everybody. And y'all can see me, kind of. Might as well have a smoky treat. Oh, come on, you bastard. Son of a bitch. I hate this damn torch. It just does not want to stay lit. There we go. Well, fine. I was going to turn you off anyway. Hey, what's going on, Neo? Hey, go on. Just scraping the paint. Well, scrape the paint. That's a lot of layers. Lucky boy just came in here and stuck his nose on the cherry of my cigarette. I don't think he'll ever do that again. He's not the smartest cookie. But he's a sweet kitty. Come on, stay lit. I hate you. Should have got one of the ones with the electronic ignition. Fine, I'll just sit here with this on. That's fine. That'll work. Stupid thing. Come on, Torchy. What the fuck is wrong with you? What's up, Red? Trying to get this stupid torch to work. Would it be better off just with my lighter? I mean, come on. I just don't want to stay lit. Come on. I hate you. I hate you. That's a pretty looking door. Kind of. Chilling and drawing. What you drawing tonight? Oh, and I want to let you guys know the drain adapter that I made works great. Not a leak, nothing. I don't know how I pulled that off, but I did. I feel like we should have some music, but I don't want to get another, not a strike. Maybe I could play some 20s jazz. I don't think they care about that. I think so too. You know, I might even, if I can match all the, get the color to match all and all the cracks when I fill it in, I might just leave it natural. Come on, baby. Doesn't smell the greatest. Now this is years and years of old nicotine and nasty roach sputum. Yes, we have roaches. Thank God we got rid of them. Probably a little bit of lead in there too. You don't need to worry about lead poisoning. I'm a professional. Professional fuck up. Oh man, that stinks. Oh yeah, I got the torch. You do like doing buildings and stuff. I still want to see the one you did, like like that one parking lot that I used to do. Come on. Stay lit, you son of a bitch. Why are you such a douche? Fine, we'll just sit here like this. It's fine. This is a lighter assisted torch. I should have got the electronic one. Because this is just trash. Take it into the wood, dummy. Oh, wait a minute. You can't even see what I'm doing. Sorry about that. There you go. My bad. Nice. Yeah, I want to see your pictures, Neo. I just got to get my Discord back running. It's been a while since I've been on it. I wonder, would it just be easier to do it with this one? Maybe. Guess they can keep it lit. That's the damnedest thing. I've had torches that were hard to light, but never like that. That's just ridiculous. I mean, God, I got a lot of butane. See, we had green. You had a little bit of yellow, I think, in there, I saw. Lots of layers. I think there's like a light brown there, too. You never know what you'll find in an old house. Now this, I'm not gonna worry about this. This is all got to come out anyway. When my dad put the counters in way back in the day, he had to cut a little bit off for the backsplash to sit in there. So this bit here is just going to be trash. I'll replace that. But the bit above it looks all right, so I'll leave that. Oh man, it's so hard to sit on my knees. What are you doing, dude? You're in your 40s. I'm not going to be able to get up. Let's try this stupid torch again. Maybe if I hold it down, it'll stay lit. It says for vertical use only, but it won't stay lit. Got a little bit more use out of it. I was planning on taking this off and taking it outside, but I figured screw it. It'd be, good video for you. Hey, Bells. I'm glad you caught live stream. I missed you. Ow. I need like a stool or something. Too old for this. I feel like I'm gonna die. And I'm not gonna be able to get back up. I'll try and get up and break a hip. We got flames. Thinking maybe later I'd like to do a little bit of a gaming stream, but you guys don't really seem to like it. Yeah, I know, Neo, you like them. For anybody wondering, Neo is Spaceman from space. I just know him as Neo. Probably not the best scraper either. Does that work, Bells? Because my dad was like, don't use that stripper. I tried using that crap. It just made a mess. So I went and bought a torch. I was like, oh, okay. Torch it up, torch man. Oh, sorry about that. Ooh, that lighter's hot. Who'd have thunk it? Oh, yeah. Extra stinky down there. Fiber. Yeah, I'm wondering if this was, if the canister was just too cold. Because when I was down in the basement, we didn't have any heat going. Because I was installing the water line for the dishwasher. Maybe it was just too cold. Oh, hell yeah. Let me get into that. Looks like there was some black paint on there too at one point. Heat her up again. This is a pain in the ass. Are you going live in a while? Cool. Yeah, I didn't test it, but I'm pretty sure there's lead in here. It's all right though. Back when I was at the mechanical company, every station that we did, when I would go get the suction pipes out, that went through to the dry well. On the dry well side, it was sealed with lead and oakum. And oakum is like, I guess it's like, what is it? I'm not really sure the material, but it's like, really fibrous. They pack that in there and then they would melt the lead and fill it up. So I'd have to go in there with a torch and burn all the lead out just to get the pipes out. I can't tell you how many freaking pipes that I burn out. Yep. Yeah, I mean, yes, lead is cumulative, but it's not. It's harmful, but it's not as harmful to adults as it is children. It's very damaging for children. And I don't taste milk. So my supervisor was like, if you ever get the taste of milk in your mouth, you're screwed. You got lead poisoning. Okay, boss. Can I have a respirator? I'm so happy I got my sink in. The old TikTok special. And I figured out a way that I can hook up the cup rinser and the drinking water spigot or whatever. That's some ASMR right there. Oh, that crispy paint. Anybody want some chips? I got a bunch. You bastard. Start, you bastard. I feel like this is dangerous holding it in my lap like this. Come on. I hate you. I hate you. Doesn't want to wait. So yeah, anyway, I was in the basement. And I literally had to hold this on the damn torch while I was getting the fittings hot. So I can get them off of there. I gotta go with the green. Oops. A little too deep there. Yeah, I could turn this fan on. That's brutal. Just crawl on over here. Uh-oh. Why no fan? Why no fan, bro? Ah, don't plug you in. I got the dishwasher is all hooked up. Drain's all hooked up. Electrics are all hooked up. I don't have any smoky. Well, I got these smoky treats, but they're just the regular kind. I'm kind of broke right now, which is okay. I don't really mind. Look at you. You son of a bitch. It's like, hey, look, I'm going to work for you. No. Why do you suck? I get the only defective one in freaking Lowe's. Go quick. Look at that. Hey, calm down. Yeah, this does not smell very healthy. Where's my drill? I gotta open this door so I can get a little bit of airflow in here. I'm sitting in a corner. How'd you get so smart? Oh, ow. Yeah, my knee didn't like that. Let me unlock this deadbolt real quick, which is a deck screw. You gotta make do, right? There we go. Stay open. Yeah, that's chilly. Let me get a shirt. I think at least now I won't die. Maybe. I'm not going to stay on too long tonight. I'm rather tired. I've been working in this kitchen since 2 o'clock yesterday. I know I'm a wild man, right? Fuck, I feel like I live in the kitchen now. It's going to be really nice, though. I can't wait to get the countertop so I can give you guys a proper kitchen tour. But I ain't showing shit right now. Because it looks like shit. Alright. Let's get back to her. Oh, I definitely am. Yeah, I set it upright when I turned it off. And let's see if it'll start. That it should be burning right now, but it just does not want to fucking stay lit. Some bitch. I hate you. It smells like a fart. There goes my doorstop. Yeah, it's alright. Got a little bit of air coming in. That's all I really need. You don't need to worry about oxygen. Just kind of playing around, really. Hang out with you guys for a bit. You know what? I think what we'll do, well, a little bit more of this, and then we'll try the citrus stuff tomorrow night. Because this is bullshit. If I had a torch that worked, it would be great. But no. Where's this thing made? Do not leave unattended. So do I? It says do not leave unattended. Do I have to carry it with me everywhere? Because it's unattended if I set it down and leave it. What do I do? Like right now it's attended. Will you guys watch this and make sure it doesn't blow up while I go to the bathroom? Here, we'll set that next to it. Maybe that'll help. Now it's attended by the fire extinguisher. Nah, I'm good. I don't need to go to the bathroom. Not quite yet. And but I think I said it, but I got the dishwasher locked in. I'm actually kind of proud of that. Those strips that I cut the other night, they worked perfectly. I got them all glued in. She's not going nowhere. show you the sink here in a little bit. All right, let's get back to it. Actually, I don't really want to do any more of the bottom because I'm just getting so many freaking fumes. So we'll do a little more of the top. Come on, Bernie. Let's get that the fuck out of the way before we set that on fire. Don't want to do that. Those are the blinds that I got out of that construction dumpster. They look pretty nice. What are you? That looks like wood. It looks like somebody put a plug in there. Probably Dad. And didn't sand it. That's not surprising, to be honest. Would you just stay lit? Son of a bitch. I swear. Oh. This is so frustrating. Just stay lit, bro. Come on, man. I don't care if you set everything on fire. Just work. Actually, I do. I do care if it sets something on fire. But that's why we got this. And the pin's already out. Look at that. Father gave me this. 9mm. Safety. Always off. Told me he was proud of me once. Fucking prick. Why? Why? Will it help if I get your tube hot? Like, what in the world? Is this thing made in Britain? Get that out of the way so we don't burn that. That's for all the colored lights. We're getting there. We're doing some stuff. Kinda. Guess I can get that sander and see if I can sand that nub off. Let me go get my sander. Gotta go get 80 grit. I'll be right back. Some shit everywhere. But it's okay because well, I do all the cooking anyway, so nobody really needs to come in here. All right. Metal. What's metal? Where's the hammer? Hold on. Let me get my hammer. Ah, there you are. Thought you could get away, huh? Yeah, I think that's like a screw or something. Where did my wonder bar go? Hang on, let me find my wonder bar. to make sure my chat didn't freeze up. Ugh. I stop all this getting up and getting down stuff. I have no idea where my water bar is. Knowing me and my brain, it's a wonder I ever knew where it was. What are you, little guy? It's definitely metal. It's like old clip or something. Come on, buddy. Need you to come out. Is it a screw? Yeah, I think it's a screw. No, it's a nail. Come on, man. I think Lucky Boy's outside again. Go. That cat, he is the busiest kitty I've ever seen. You know what? That's not bad. That's not too bad. I think I could make this a beautiful door if I just do some stain on it. I mean, this door is not going to stay forever. We want to have a one of those, like, you know, the split level door that you can like open the top. But for now, this is what we got. I would definitely do that. I think it would look better that way. Gonna need a lot more than that. But Yeah, that looks fine. I think it looks all right. Yeah, we're definitely going to try that stripper you're talking about, though. It'd be great if the torch worked, but it's just a piece of crap. It's working like that. It's going to really suck getting it out of all these little ridges. Well, now you want to stay lit. Yeah, a little bit of yellow there. Very light yellow. Like pastel yellow. It's gross. A little bit of yellow there. Either that or it's just stained. Let me open this door up a little bit. Gotta find something to put in there because the blinds are shutting it on me. I have a freaking piece of wood somewhere. You'd think I would. Ow. Damn you, Scuba Steve. Ow. Alright, you stay right there. Something bitch. I'm gonna end up blowing the house up just trying to keep the damn torch lit. There you go. I'm getting there. I did have a lot of problems with my wisdom teeth when they all came in. every single one of them. God, what's the word for it? Every single one of them become abscessed, and they all pretty much ruptured at the same time. I was a sick little boy when I was working at Schlesinger's. I could taste all that nasty crap going down my throat. I had a really bad fever, and we had a 70 top that I had to be there for because I was the sous chef. Actually, at that point, I was the saucier, but yeah, the head chef was like, "Come on, man, we need you. We get this 70 top out. You go to the hospital." I was sitting in the dish area on a bucket with my neck against the sink because it was cool. But I did it. I got my stuff done. Then I went. They got me on some gnarly antibiotics. I think I got like halfway through them, and then I started throwing up one day. So I called the doctor. I was like, "Hey, man, I don't know why, but I'm throwing up. Like, I just can't stop throwing up." He's like, "Well, you're done. You don't need to take any more." Oh, and when I got him pulled out, this is the best part. Oh, no, you got to get him removed. If all I know about is that, like, I came pretty close. But no, if they come in and they don't give you any problems and they don't like crowd your other teeth, you're fine. But if they get infected, which they normally do, you're gonna have to get them removed. And when I got mine removed, I did not have insurance, so they did not put me to sleep. It was just Novocaine. And by the time I was done, when I came home and like the next day, all this from here down was just bruised. It looked like I had 5 o'clock shadow, but it was all bruised. And he was like wrenching, like he would grab my face and he was like wrenching on my face and like wrenching on the tooth. I was like, God damn, dude. I guess if your practice ever goes under, at least you'd be good at Hoga's House of Pain. Well, when they yank a tooth, it usually they're pretty good about getting everything. They've got the weird little hooky thing that kind of twists it a little bit, but it yanks it and twists it at the same time, so it breaks everything and pulls it out cleanly. Kind of looks like a little bread hook, just a little tighter and a little sharper. Speaking of bread hooks, I got my mom's KitchenAid restored almost. I've got to take the bottom plate off and strip all the paint and get some rust off and repaint it. But man, I'm so glad to have that thing back. That is definitely going to be in the show because I'm going to be making some bread. We're going to make cakes and bread and just get all fat and sassy. Yep. That's most definitely right, Bills. You don't have to fill it because when they took mine out, he literally they sewed the holes shut. So you got to be careful. I think for like what a week after, not to like drink out of straws or smoke cigarettes or anything that can put suction in your mouth because you could get what they call a dry socket, which is when it opens up and then you got a big hole and that can get infected. I never had any dry sockets, thankfully. All right, let's move on a little bit. We'll do this upper bit here. Now, see, this is what I'm worried about. These little guys right here. You see these ridges? I think that would be way better to use the stripper on that. But as far as this goes, that guy's got to get fixed. I guess I'll get some wood filler for it. Some what is that, plastic wood or whatever. I think we have some, but I don't think we have enough for that. The other side is nasty. It's like hunter green. Worst freaking paint flavor ever. This is what I like to call dingy or poor. This is poor white. Ouch. Yeah, my sister had a dry socket once. You know what she was doing? She got home, and as soon as her numbness went away, she smoked a cigarette, and she got a dry socket. Slightest little bit of vacuum, that's all it needs, and it can rupture. The hook thing, I don't know, man. You're gonna need some drugs. I've got that broken tooth in the back, and for like a month, I tried and tried and tried to pull that thing out, but I just could not do it. It hurt so freaking bad. Speaking of teeth, no, that's yeah. I agree with Bells on that one. They got some really big roots, like really big. I wouldn't even suggest doing it without like pain meds because it's gonna hurt. One of my longtime friends, she told me one night, she was like, I had that the tooth that was bothering me, and I finally I got some pliers and I yanked it out. I was like, "Did you have anything like that you could take?" She's like, "No, I just ripped it out." I was like, "Jesus Christ, girl, you're stronger than I am." That might just be like a cavity, bro. I mean, I go and get checked out first and see what it is. See if maybe they can fix it. I mean, I'm sure they could fix it. Or you might have some. You said you got a gap in there. There might be some food that got stuck in there and it's getting infected. I had that happen to me too. Dang it. Come on, man. Some bitch. Just stay lit, man. I hate torches. Especially this one. Really? Fine. We'll just sit here with the fucking lighter, like I've been doing. Stay lit, bro. Hey, there's that yellow. That's definitely pastel yellow. My extensive knowledge of colors and shit. I'm actually colorblind. No, I'm kidding. How do you know what color it is if you're colorblind? I know it by the feel of it. I'm not really colorblind. No, definitely don't try and remove it yourself. You could really get yourself into some trouble. You could break that thing off halfway and like really get infected. I'd go and get checked out. You know, in my title, I said I was crushing the hate, but I fucking hate this thing. This fucking thing. I hate you. Burns and Matic. Burns and nothing. So, oh, I forgot to tell you. Yes, it is. And yes, you can definitely cause an infection to go to your heart or your brain. It's not a very, it's a very short trip to your brain, and it can go to your brain. Brother, I would go tomorrow. Go tomorrow to the dentist and go get checked out and see if they can fix it. I'm sure they can fix it for you. And I know if you don't have insurance, it's gonna suck, but it's better safe than sorry. Like let them see what they can do for you. I don't want to see you get hurt, and I definitely don't want to see you try and rip a wisdom tooth out by yourself, because that is definitely gonna hurt. Man, this is so crispy. ASMR, fuck yeah. It is. It really is. I mean, I've got a rainbow stitch kit. Thankfully, I haven't had to use it yet. That thing, if you ever, well, they have stuff now that doesn't burn as much, but it's about the same formulation. Say if you cut yourself and you happen to have some super glue, hold it together and put super glue on it. That's pretty much better than a stitch because it's going to seal it. It's going to burn like fire, but it'll seal it and it'll keep it shut. Actually, dental schools are good because we have one up in Richmond, up in VCU, I think, and they do it for a discount. All right, let's get a little bit more of this. I'm not going to stay on too much longer. Oh, come on. You were doing good. You were lit. Some bitch. I hate you. Oh no. Oh man. I damaged the door. It's not my fault. It's a stupid torch's fault. They are, and if that tooth were to break on you, that's going to expose some nerves and it's going to hurt. So it'd be better to just, go get it checked out, go get, see if they can fix it, or just take it out. And if they take it out, you don't got to worry about it because you're not going to feel it. Well, you might feel it after, but it's hella pain, bro. You don't want to deal with that. Come on, stay lit. Stay lit. Fucking stay lit. Come on. You got this. You got this. You were born to be... God damn it. Why I have to get the lazy torch? It's like, yeah, you got this, bro. I'm just here for support. Yes, they do. I haven't done stitches yet, but I've seen how to do it. I've had a lot of stitches in my life. Actually, when I got stabbed up by my brother, I got I think it was 78 stitches. I want to say 78. That was a lot. I'm trying to give it pep talks, but it just doesn't want to listen. Stupid torch. I hate you. Golly. Just stay lit, man. Come on. There we go. Come on. You got this. Got this, bro. I need to like play Eye of the Tiger, I think. It's the eye of the torch head. He was meant to burn. I don't know. I'm gonna just shut up. Ooh, it's a flamey boy. Look at that. Nice and toasty. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. All right. Okay. I can deal with that. Oh. It's a spicy door. And look at that. Look at that hole. Isn't that great? That goes all the way to the outside. It's a natural vent. This house was so made so crappily. Ah, really? Come on, dude. I'm gonna blow up trying to keep you lit. I hate this freaking torch. I'll just keep a flame on it. That'll work. There we go. Yeah, brother, it sounds like you might have an abscess. Or at least you might have, it might be like impacted with food. I had that happen to one of my teeth. Like it was the way that I would chew, like it would kind of push it down in between my tooth and my gum. And it like built up and then it got infected. Like my whole freaking, I looked like I had a golf ball on my chin. It got so infected. It's toasty. It's nice and toasty. It smells like defeat. Let's get out of here. All right, you know what? We're gonna have some music. Yeah, that would usually come back. It's best just to get her dealt with. Ow. Okay, I gotta move this knee real quick. Ow, 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 ow. Fuck you, patella. Why are you hurting so much, dude? Like when I come down the steps, I can't bend my knee, so I just kind of, I guess, like rail walk down on my hands. Like I'll grab the rail and drop down 2 steps on my left foot and keep going. The gum is over your tooth, so you haven't had them break through yet. That's got to be what the pain is. They do hurt when they come in. I mean, it's basically like you're teething again. Teething pain. I mean, nobody really remembers it, but it definitely sucks. Parents remember how bad everybody cried. Come on, man. Just stay lit. I need you to just stay lit. Come on. At least get this one little piece of paint. Okay. You son of a bitch. Oh, I'm going to throw it in the yard. Stupid torch. Okay, so what do y'all think about this for a paint scheme? We're gonna go white with all this on the outside, and this on the outside, but these are gonna be gray, like the walls. What do you think? I think it'll look good. I think it'll be snazzy. Be nice and snazzy. All right, we're gonna get into a crack. We're gonna get into the crack. There's a lot of cracks. So wish me luck that I don't set the crack on fire. It's possible. Come on, man. Come on, man. Stay lit. Yeah, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Come on, dude. I swear. That's it. I'm going to buy another torch tomorrow. I'm going to tell Dad, look, I cannot fucking deal with this shit. I need a torch that works. Or I'm going to get the stripper. Actually, the stripper sounds nice. I mean, the stripper. It's like that guy that they interviewed on the news at the gas station. He won the lotto, and she's like, "Well, what are you going to do with your winnings, sir?" He's like, probably a lot of cocaine and strippers, or prostitutes rather." And she was like, "Oh, okay." He's like, "Oh, all right. That wasn't the answer you wanted." Well, that's what I was going to do. Hey, Stats, how you doing? I'm glad you're here. Welcome to the party. We're burning some shit. We're trying to. Is this freaking thing is just stupid. doesn't want to work. And I'm very mad. Like, I could have had this whole freaking thing done, but it doesn't want to stay lit. Okay. I guess I have another short. Forgot I had a short sitting up on the sink. Oh yes, we got the sink running. I'll show it to you here in a bit. I got it in just temporarily because we're still waiting on countertops. And I did not get a message back from the girl at Lowe's, so I guess in the morning I'll call the countertop company and tell them, hey, come on, we need you. You know, I think this is a whole lot more entertaining than me doing, burns nothing. Than me doing my my sweeping thing. Come on, bro. Come on. Stay lit. Come on. Okay. I put the fire out with the torch. Look at that. And stats, if you're wondering, no, I have not been to Michael's channel. I figure if he wants to hang out, he can come and hang out on my channel. And if not, well, you know, I wish you the best, sir. But I definitely don't like drama, and there's a lot of drama on his channel. And you're my buddy. No, it's literally a brand new torch. I just bought it like what? Yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. I think. Yeah. No. Day before. But it's brand new. It just doesn't want to stay lit. Yes. Neo, the tooth numbing stuff will help. And you can go to the store and you can buy clove oil. That will really help. That will help deaden the nerve. We're making some progress. We're almost not really halfway. Okay, we're working on it. We're getting there. Look at this freaking torch to light. I'm sitting here with a jet flame lighter. Why? What is wrong with you? You know what? Hold on. Let me go get this other can. See if maybe this one will work. Maybe it's just bad gas. I got bad gas. I bet that would light. Be a freaking inferno. Melt all the paint off of the wall. Clean this guy off. Clean him out. Right. Yeah. Paper towel. We got to get some music going too. Now, a lot of people don't know this, but if you have these torches and you have a 1 pound camping cylinder, you can use that. And this one's been in the house, so it's nice and warm. We'll see if that one will work. So you got this guy, and that's propane, so you can use that. It's the same threads. You don't need to go and buy one of these for, what, like $12 or $13? Oh yeah, it's really farty. Let's get all that water out of there. Have to get all the dust off of the connector. Make sure it's nice and clean. Make sure your threads are nice and clean. You want to be safe. This is great. You can get it on TikTok. It's wonderful. All right, let's see what we got now. Well, would you look at that? Holy shit. I think we found the holy grail of gas bottles. Oh yeah, that works great now. All right. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Uncle Filthy? What are you talking about? Oh, Roller Dog. I don't know. I haven't seen Uncle Filthy in a long time. I call him Uncle Roller Dog. Yeah, you can strip it with heat. It's pretty easy. Man, this can works so much better. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? I mean, now you do risk, like lead poisoning or whatever, but, you don't need to worry about lead poisoning. Right. Let's keep on rolling now that we got a good flame. Hell yeah. Look at that. Starts up perfect. Doesn't turn off. That's good shit. That's some high quality gas right there. Got a little bit right there before it dies. Getting all that old black paint off of there too. All right, Bells. You have a wonderful night. I hope you sleep good and have a wonderful day. And we will be right here. All right. Now we're making some progress. Now we got a torch that works. Hell, I could sit here all night and do this now. I'm not gonna. Hey, calm it down. You calm it down over there. We don't need flames. I'm gonna set this damn torch down. I accidentally set myself on fire. It's gonna be funny. You guys are gonna love it. Where did Sweepy go? I don't know. He set himself on fire. He just started running. Right. You know, I really don't want to mess with this, but I guess we'll try it. Oh yeah, we could definitely do that. I'll burn everybody's name in it. I might need to do it with my soldering iron now. You know, speaking of like wood burning and stuff, my dad, I don't know where they are right now, but he did like a lot of wood burning and then he did carving. This man took a piece of wood that was like 6 by 6, I think, and he carved sharks into it. And it's beautiful. He did it on a bunch of them. I gotta find them. I'm gonna put them all in the kitchen. Well, you know, I could totally do that though. Like this could be like the YouTube door. This could be everybody's door. All right, we're gonna try this. We got ridges here. We got like 1, 2, 3 faux. I think faux. We got faux ridges. We're gonna see how easy it'll be to burn them. I gotta make sure I don't get in that crack and set that crack on fire. We do have a fire extinguisher though, so we're safe. And I will use it if I need to. Believe you me. Yeah, we might have to work something else out with that. I think I'm gonna have to use a stripper on that because that's just tearing up the ridges. All right, we're not gonna do that no more. Yeah, we're gonna have to use a stripper on that. So we'll get what we can, and you know we'll do a little bit more. No, we don't need crack fires. And crackheads definitely find you. Hey man, can you get some money? No. No, you can't. Can I get some money? You ever psych out a crackhead? Be like, before they even ask you, you go up to him and be like, hey man, can I get some money? I need some money for groceries. Be like, oh man, I was about to ask you. Oh shit, man, I ain't got no money. I was asking you. Hey, you know what? That works. That kind of works. And oh my god. Oh, my knees hurt. You know what? We're gonna do this top. We'll do the top, and then we'll go down and we'll do the bottom. Well, just that panel. I don't really want to do any more because I've been breathing this shit in for a while. But it's probably not very healthy. Hell yeah. Thank you, Camping Propane. Please don't break the window. Is that yellow again? So has Michael been leaving you alone, Stats? Turpentine? That can work. Mop, all day long. Mop, while I sing this song. Oh, gonna wax that floor, gonna make it shine. Gonna take off the spray paint with turpentine. Yeah, we're making good time now. We got a flame that'll stay. Yeah, you know, to be honest, I don't know what he said, but just him being mean to you at all really kind of leaves a sour taste in my mouth about him. That's some bullshit. You have been nothing but supportive to him. I'm going to crack that window. I know it. It's going to happen. If I don't crack that window, I will be very, very surprised. think I can get the rest of that with sander. Let's move you over here. There we go. Yeah, look. I'll put you up here so you can see how bad the window is getting. I think you're a great mod. And you know what? I'm glad he can't find me. I don't need that. I was his mod like 5 fucking times. And he's like, no, I'm taking everybody off. I mean, I don't care if I'm your mod or not. I don't need to be your mod. Like, you know, I don't know. Look at that. Just it comes right off. It smells like death, but you know, it comes right off. Oh, shit. Now this is starting to be satisfying because my torch works now. And this guy, this fucking thing, we have the key for it. And we're going to make that work. It takes a skeleton key. And we have all the keys. Somewhere. Turn that down a little bit. There we go. Get that down on low. Oh, took a little bit of the wood out. Oh well, it's all right. Right. No, I would love to see that. So that I want to know what he said because I believe that he said some nasty stuff. This thing's almost empty. Maybe that's why it works. You got too much pressure, man. I can't stay lit. Because you're a piece of shit. Oh, it's working now, though. Be careful of that crack. So I want to go directly in it. Oh no. It's old wood, man. Be careful with the old wood. He's kind of an idiot. I'm not gonna lie. He's too influenced by everybody. That's what I think it is. A little bit of flame action going. There you go. It's like butter, baby. No, trolls don't like it when people try to help the ones they're after. That's crazy. I'm not gonna put my house number on camera. That's asking for trouble. I mean, look at King Cobra GFS. He doxed himself so many times. People just found him. They knew where he was all the time. Didn't even have to tell him anymore. Yeah, I mean, like, people need to realize, yeah, this is the internet, but the internet is it's a dangerous place. If you leave yourself out there, you put yourself out there, people are gonna find you. And people are gonna mess with you just because they know where you are and they can. That's some stupid shit. Don't do it. Don't put your shit out there. It's like now that I'm home, you may never even see outside because somebody could look and find that shit on fucking Google Earth. There's people with that kind of time. Now, I mean, I do want to. I do want to, like do a series in my yard when I go to fix it, but all you're going to see is this, or this, or maybe this. You're not going to see the whole picture. You're going to see what I'm working on. Oh, man. Ah, I hate to do it, but I got to go pee. I'll be back. Oh, hold the house down for me. Here. Oh, wait. No, you know what? We got to. This thing, it said do not leave unattended, so please just watch that for me. Make sure it's okay. I'll be right back. Oh, oh, it's so hard to stand up. My body hates me. I'll be right back. Okay, folks, sorry about that. Oh, Lucky Boy was up in the bathroom and he demanded kitty worship. They say you're drunk driving your RV off a cliff. Jesus, they're some assholes, aren't they? No, I understand that. I understand that's why my dad does it. He supports a lot of like the Indian groups and what is it, CHKD. He gives a lot of money. All right, I think we're gonna do this last little panel, and I'm gonna call it a night because I'm tired. I'm cold. Yeah, they're trolls are assholes. Like I said, we can call it a night now. Well, actually, you know what? Here, let me show you the sink, and then we'll call it a night. Oh, now this is all just temporary. We'll rinse it out real quick. It's a little messy. I'll show you the sink, and then we'll call it a night. Now, I know this is temporary, but I wanted it to look good while we're waiting on countertops because it's still going to take like 2 weeks after we get the template done. So I kind of gave it a little border. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. I hope he makes a whole lot of money. Okay, so here is the TikTok sink. It's a nice sink. Don't mind that window. I'm going to have to rebuild that window. But I put a little border around it, just to kind of keep it in there so my dad didn't trip on it and drop it and break everything, which has happened before. But it's a good sink. I like it. I most definitely. Oh no, this all just temporary. All the whole border and everything. That's all just there to keep it in there until we get countertops in. But this is the cutting board that came with it. Oops. you got the cutting board. It doesn't really fit all the way over there because of the cup rinser, but you got that side, and then you actually have your cutting board side, which is a little nasty, but it's all right. And then you got this guy, which I guess is just like a rinsing basin that you can, do whatever with. And hold on, let me get the other one. Ugh. This is for vegetables, I think. Vegetables or fruit or whatever you want to, rinse. And I'll show you the shark water. Get all the dust out of that. Rinse it up. How about that? It's got like sawdust and wall compound dust on it. So you got your rinser. And this is now it says it on the instructions. This is the shark water. So you got your shark water to rinse all your stuff off. I don't know why they would call it shark water, but whatever. And then you got over here, you hit that button, you got your little pull down thing, and you got a sprayer if you need it. It's a nice little sink. I like it. So yeah. And then you got your drinking water over here. That's not hooked up yet, but we're working on that. And then your cup rinser, you put your cup down and rinse your cup out. I got to get it's a double angle stop with a double adapter, so I can hook the sink up and then hook these two guys up. So yeah, and yes, I will definitely go to his live, and I will be there. I don't want a lot of cleaning or maintenance either. And this freaking house, I have done nothing but been cleaning and maintaining this fucking house since I quit my job. It's too much house. I don't need this much house. I miss my RV. I had a 33-foot Class A camper. It was a 1987 Holiday Rambler. And that was my house for about 8 years. And I miss that place so much. But I had to come home and help Dad. I will definitely be there. Let me write that down. Where'd my pencil go? You guys got a pencil? Where'd my pencil go? Lucky, did you eat my pencil? What'd you do with my pencil? Ah, there it is. Oh my gosh. What are you doing, Lucky Boy? Lucky Boy's getting to be a big kitty now. He's not a kitten no more. Oh no, you're good. I'm gonna be there. So 7:15 p.m. I will. Is that Eastern or Standard? Wait, no, that's the same. What time zone is that? West Side Gary. And hey, to the other person here, go and check out West Side Gary, 7:15 tonight. 7:15 p.m. I'm not sure which time zone, but we're finding out right now. Awesome. I will. I'll watch you. I'm about to get off here. Nice. I would like to buy some gold. My dad he's big on silver. He's like, I can't afford gold right now. It's just too expensive. He's got a lot of silver though, and he's got a lot of sterling, which I'm going to turn into silver for him. It's what is it, like 70% copper and 20% or 30% silver. You can melt it down and get that copper out. And I mean, is he really ever going to use his sterling silver? No. He'd be better in bar form. And I know how to do it. I watch Nile Red. I'm a very big fan of Nile Red, and if you've never seen Nile Red, go and check him out. He's a cool dude. He will teach you some shit. I learned how to refine gold watching his videos. It's dangerous. It's a lot of chemicals, but it can be done. I mean, you work with acid and stuff, but it's Nile red. Like the River Nile. He also does Nile Blue, which is kind of comic relief of his other videos. Nile Red, he's very matter of fact and to the point, and I love it. Turn that shark water on a little bit. Okay. Well, folks, I think I'm going to go. And he's a good dude. You will learn a whole lot. He does a lot of chemical reactions and just experiments. There was one, what is it? I can't remember the name of it, but it was back in the 1800s, these guys made it, and it was, I think, just acetone that they boiled, like, or they bubbled. What is it? What's that one gas that's really bad? What is it? I can't think of it, but anyway, they bubbled it through it, and they made trithioacetone. And that, when they were steam distilling it, it released so much. It didn't really release a lot, but they were steam distilling a whole lot of it. And it basically, it made the whole town go nuts. And a lot of people threw up. A lot of people passed out just from the smell. So it was like the stinkiest chemical ever. and he made it. He didn't think it was bad, but his cameraman was like, "Oh my god, dude, you gotta stop making this stuff! And like, it's going across the lake." He went to a little island to make it. Hydrogen sulfide, that's what it is. That's what they bubbled through it. And you have to bubble that for like 10 to 12 hours through it to make it. And then once you make that, then you put that in a vial and you burn it, I guess, until it turns orange. And then you have thioacetone or whatever. Crazy shit. I love chemistry. He made cinnamon candy from styrofoam. And he ate it. Oh, and he made cherry soda out of paint thinner because it's so similar. He made the cherry flavor out of paint thinner. Yep, it's crazy. He does a lot of cool stuff. But I would definitely watch the gold refining. That's just so interesting. And I want to go find gold. I've definitely got the bug. I've been to the mountains a couple of times, and I found a little bit, but not very much. Yeah, I know. That I will never, if I can help it, I will never eat a 3D printed steak. I mean, I get it. I get that they can make the stuff and they can make it, almost the same, but it's not the same. I got my sniffer bottle somewhere, or snuffer, or whatever. I got a couple of little pieces in there. That's what I'd love to do. I'd love to move to Canada or maybe Alaska. That'd be great. One of my friends, he had a friend that went up to Alaska, and he was there for a summer. He found enough gold to buy a brand new truck and to, have somewhere to live for the rest of the year on what he found. And he was just panning. No, I'm not gonna eat bugs. Bro, they got some pretty big printers now. Man, this stuff is so crispy. I gotta crunch it. Come ASMR with me. We're crunching up fucking lead paint chips. That's good stuff. It'll put you to sleep. For good. All right, y'all. I'm going to call her a night. Thank you for hanging out with me. And to anybody else that sees this, if you like the vibe, please subscribe. and like the video because it really helps out the channel. And I like bringing you new and amusing content. Night stats. Neo, good night, my brother. You have a good night. Both of y'all have a great night. And I will see you on the flip side. We'll be back tomorrow at some point. Maybe do a little more of this. Or, we might do something different. I've got a little projector that I'm trying to hook up to my camera system so I can play a video game and not have to switch over to look at my cameras. But it needs a new power supply, and I don't have the right plug for it, but I have a power supply with the right power output, so we're just going to take it apart and solder onto it. We don't need a plug. So we might do that tomorrow. But I will see y'all tomorrow, and you have a wonderful night. I'll see y'all in the morning. Or maybe a little later, but y'all have a good night. All right, I'm out. Yes, you would definitely see me at the auction. Night stats. Night Neo. Have a good night.